Satnam. Welcome to day 5 of the Sun Energy Kriya. Help ourselves infuse the body with sun energy during the fall season if you're in the northern hemisphere. So today's practice will include the Akaal Chant. We're going to chant Akaal for the passing of a relative, loved one, or it could be for anybody that may not even know. If somebody who you admired, or perhaps even someone that was an enemy that you heard of their passing, you can always chant Akaal. And this helps with the journey of their soul as they transition from the body. And a powerful experience happened with me yesterday morning. I had woken up and it was very quiet Sunday morning. And there was really no sound at all. Like, it was Sunday and it was quiet. There were no cars, there were no people outside, and it was very still. And then I heard this bird croaking sound, I guess is what you would want to call it. But I could hear it from a distance, and it approached, and there's a big parking lot behind the place where I'm staying, and I could just hear this sound, this croak sound going throughout the entire area. That's the whole area was just filled with the voice of this bird. And miraculously, it just landed on the window ledge of the window, my bedroom window. And I was like, this is insane. This is amazing. And I could hear the bird walking along the ledge with its claws and talons, and they were sharp. And then the bird cawed or croaked a few more times, and it was so resonant. It was very powerful. And I kept thinking, oh, it's a crow. But I mean, the moment was so powerful that I was in a state of, I was mesmerized by this moment, because I said, something's going on here. Like, this is, like, why would the bird just land on my windowsill and then start, making its noise and calling out its powerful voice? It was very powerful. And eventually, just in a moment or two, it flew away and it cawed a few more times, and I never heard from the bird again. Aside from the odd gaggle of geese that fly overhead that are in their, I guess, migration moment. And so later that day, I heard news that one of my relatives, who was in a long-term care facility, had basically stopped eating and taking his medication. And so we gave him a call, and we had a chance to speak with him. And he had suffered a stroke, so he couldn't really speak, but the caretaker was saying that he was nodding in response to what we were saying to him. And we told him we loved him, and to hang in there and take his meds and eat his food, and he nodded and things. And then we said we'd call today through Zoom, so we could actually do a video call, because this was just a call over the phone. And then in the morning, we received a phone call saying that he had actually passed away during the night. So I really felt honored that I was able to speak with him, and that he didn't feel alone, that he was told that he was loved. And I guess that's what he needed, perhaps. I don't know, but maybe that's what allowed him to let go. And then I realized that crow, it wasn't a crow. I did some research on the difference between crows and ravens. And I'd never known the difference, but I'd always wanted to know. And I found out that it was, in fact, a raven that came to visit me. And these are very powerful, spiritual, magical animals. And apparently they do act as messengers of perhaps someone who's going to be passing. And that is exactly what happened. So I'm entirely grateful and humbled. And today we'll be chanting Akaal with the Kriya, which is part of my 40-day. So, and again, if you chant Akaal, you can chant for anybody that you feel could merit this gift. And yeah. So before we start, we always tune in by chanting the Adi Mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and then we'll chant the Mangalacharan Mantra, Aad Guray Nameh, Jugaad Guray Nameh, Sat Guray Nameh, Siri Gurudev Nameh. So sitting straight, spine is straight, chin is gently tucked in, and light neck lock, closing the eyes. Inhaling long and deep. And exhale. Inhale, rubbing the palms together. Exhale, hands in prayer pose, thumbs to the sternum. Inhale to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Aad Guray Nameh, Jugaad Guray Nameh, Sat Guray Nameh, Siri Gurudev Nameh. Aad Guray Nameh, Jugaad Guray Nameh, Sat Guray Nameh, Siri Gurudev Nameh. Aad Guray Nameh, Jugaad Guray Nameh, Sat Guray Nameh, Siri Gurudev Nameh. Inhale, suspending the breath. Exhale. All right, we're going to do a little warm-up. So what we'll do are frogs, 26. So if you can't do 26, do your best, 18, 13, whatever comes today. So you want to sit with the heels raised and the heels in contact, supporting yourself on the fingertips. In the crouch position, we're looking forward, not down. We're going to inhale and then look towards the knees. Keep the heels raised and in contact. Exhale, come back down, looking forward, not down. Inhale. Exhale. 26. And when you're done, just sit with the legs open. Give yourself a moment. For the next posture, we'll do butterflies. So the fingertips touching the mat. Inhale, touch the back of the hands above the head. Exhale, come back down. Breathe powerfully. Feel as though the arms are light as a feather or like a butterfly fluttering through the air. Inhale, bring the arms up. Stretch, reach. Exhale. Relax. All right, next posture will be Spinal Flex. Hands on the shins, arms are straight but not rigid. Chin is gently tucked in. Avoid raising the head or lowering the head. Keep it level with the horizon. Rocking back and forth, bringing the lower spine forward, chest forward. Pull the shoulders back on the inhale. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, exhale. Begin. Inhale, bring the chest forward. Exhale. Relax, observe. All right, so we're going to start the Kriya. Sun Energy. We're going to activate the Yang, the male polarity, the Pingala. So we have two nadis, the Ida on the left, the Pingala on the right. They start at the nostrils and go all the way to the base of the spine and rise up the central channel, which is called the Shushmuna. So we're going to work on activating the male principle, the sun. Sun energy is masculine, male, yang, activating. The female would be the moon or the earth, and passive, potential, cooling. So the sun is heating. The sun, the moon, the earth is cool. It requires the sun to raise the temperature. Sunlight is hot, moonlight is cool. So sitting straight, spine is straight. We're going to block the left nostril with the thumb, fingers pointing up to the sky. Right hand in Gyan Mudra. Breath of fire through the nostril. Now, this Kriya uses a lot of breath of fire. If you're not familiar with breath of fire, just do long, deep breathing. If you're on your monthly cycle, just do long, deep breathing. Begin. Inhale deep. Hold. Exhale. Just going to close the window lightly. Don't want to be heating the outside. All right, for the next posture, interlace the fingers in Venus lock. Males, the left thumb is at the bottom. For the females, right thumb is at the bottom. Going to place the hands on the crown. Eyes are going to be turned up, focusing on the crown. Press your thumb to the roof of the palate. And then we're going to do breath of fire. And I'm going to make sure my phone is off. I thought the ringer was off. My bad. All right, so interlace the fingers in Venus lock. Hands are sitting on the top of the head. Eyes are turned up. Focus on the crown. Touching the roof of the palate with the tongue. Pressing. Breath of fire. Begin. Inhale deep. Hold. Exhale, relax. Take a moment here. All right, for the next posture, we're going to lie on our tummy. We're going to do what's called the bow pose. So you want to grab the ankle and you flex the foot. So here you want to lift the chest off the mat and also do your best to really lift the thighs off the mat. So you're creating tension in the lower back area. And again, this is done with the breath of fire or long deep breathing if that is a challenge. Begin. Inhale, hold. Exhale. Relax. Just coming into baby pose. Stretch the lower spine. All right. So we have a brief relaxation and then a few more postures afterwards. So lying on your back. Relax here, but do not go into a deep relaxation. Just staying relatively present. Inhale. Exhale. Staying on your back. For the next posture, we're going to do stretch pose. So bringing the knees to the chest, lengthening both legs, keeping the heels about 6 inches off the mat. Head is raised and you're looking at your big toes. Both hands over the hips, breath of fire. Now, if that's too challenging, you can do 1 foot at a time, just alternate from side to side, or just gently kiss both heels to the floor. That works as well. Begin. Breath of fire. Inhale. Exhale. Relax, observe, appreciate your efforts. All right, next posture, we're going to do bicycle kicks. You can place your hands to the sides of the hips or underneath the buttocks, making sure to do full extension. So we're not just doing this. Want to extend the legs, point the toes, breathe deep. Begin. Inhale, extend the legs. Exhale, relax. All right, next posture, double leg raises. Inhale as you raise the legs. Exhale as you lower. Breathe into the navel. Keep the legs straight as possible. Begin. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Observe, appreciate, integrate. All right, next posture we're going to do is the Cobra. Coming onto your tummy. Now, if this is too challenging, you can just do Sphinx, where you support yourself on the forearms. Here you want to bring your feet up, point your toes towards your head, breath of fire or long deep breathing. For Cobra, keep your legs together, hands under the shoulders, engaging the lower back muscles, then engage the hands. Keep the elbows slightly bent. Make sure you don't crunch the shoulders up towards the ears. Create space. Point the toes towards the head. Hold that posture. Breath of fire. Begin. Inhale. Exhale. Coming down. I'm just coming into baby pose for a moment. Just to stretch the lower back. Coming onto your back, tuck the knees into the chest. We're just going to do some rocking back and forth. If that's inaccessible, just go side to side. It's going to help distribute the energy throughout the body. Make sure to breathe. And relax. Coming into a standing posture. So you're going to hold the arms out and just do calf raises, coming up on the heels, on the balls of the feet, sorry, raising the heels. Breath of fire. Lots of energy in the calf area, so we're helping release and distribute that energy. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Excellent. All right, lie down for Shavasana. If you have some Kundalini mantra music, now's the time to play it. Or not. Just giving yourselves over completely to relaxation. Now you can go into a deep relaxation here. Gently inhaling, wiggling the toes and the fingers, rolling out the wrists and ankles. Inhale, stretching the arms up overhead, pointing the toes in the direction. Bending both knees, letting them fall to one side, turn the head to the other. Switching sides. Coming onto the back, rubbing the soles and the palms together. Tucking the knees into the chest and gently rocking back and forth. Okay, so we'll finish with the Akaal meditation. Akaal is without time. So we are timeless beings occupying a finite vessel. And once this vessel reaches its deadline, the soul journeys on. So the soul can either return and reincarnate, or can move on and transition beyond the earth. So there's a whole, a whole lecture that can be offered on the subject of what goes on with the soul after death, or as it transitions. But for today, we're going to just chant Akaal. So it's going to do 3 Akaals. And it's as though I'm making a phone call, a call. Except we're not saying a call, we're saying a call. A call. So we want to sit straight, spine is straight, chin is gently tucked in, and light neck lock, closing the eyes. And you want to visualize the person who you are chanting for. And if you have a hard time visualizing them, just see their name. Inhale to chant. Akaal. 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 Inhale. Exhale, finding silence and stillness. Taking in a long, deep breath. Exhale. And this chanting of the Akaal, it can be done for up to 14 days after the passing of someone that you care for. And that just helps the soul transition. So we'll finish off with a long time sunshine song, followed by a long Satnam. So inhale, rubbing the palms together. Exhale, hands in prayer pose, thumbs to the sternum. Inhale to sing. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam. Always sport an attitude of gratitude. Sat Nam. Thank you for joining me. See you tomorrow.